Hello, I'm Shaun, and welcome to the 4416 BMX Show. We're going to be interviewing the top riders from the UK, giving them some challenges along the way, including the Maxxis Tyre Change challenge. We're up in Preston today for our first episode. Let's go see who we got. Here with Cal Strickland, and for a BMX chat show we've come to a golf course. So where are we?
We've come to a golf range, Shaun.
Oh, is it?
White Stage
you know what?
Range. Pride of the Northwest.
Pride of the Northwest. BMX 2018 coming up. What's the hopes?
Main goal Baku. I'd like to get a top 3 there. I'll be like trying to gear my training towards that, and because it's in the middle of the year, it should fall alright for the rest of the nationals as well. So
let's think about last season. You took your first national win finally.
Yeah.
Not many people realise that was your first national win in elite, because you've been on podium for most of the time. How did it feel?
Pretty surreal, to be honest. Never expected my first win to come when it was chucking it down with rain, because I hate the rain. That was the day. We
noticed at St Etienne that you was all black.
Yeah, that's true.
What reason?
Well, I needed a top that had Union Jacks on the sleeves, otherwise you can't race, and that was the only one I had that didn't have a Haro written on it, and seeing as I wasn't riding a Haro, I didn't want to be that guy.
What do you do for your little downtime? I know you got an office job. No one wants an office job.
I haven't got an office job anymore.
Oh, are you unemployed?
No.
Dull?
No, I'm working as a plumber.
There you are.
Yeah.
Tight. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So what do you do in your spare time then, when you're not plumbing or riding a bike?
Well, I'm mostly knackered, so I sit down and have a brew. I started going to skate park again, which is pretty cool. If I didn't race, I would probably just be in the gym all the time, because I enjoy that, not just from like a BMX training point of view, but just chucking weight around. So I like doing that. Being from
up north, you're known as a brew lover. Are you a double dipper, or how's your brew being made?
Brewed in a builder's boot for about half an hour. Not that much milk, so it's nice and strong.
Solid
like
brew.
An extra concentrated tooth dye.
Right, it's BMX politics time. I'm going to chuck some things around, and you're going to tell me what you think about them. So first up, belt drives.
I've not seen one example of anyone using one who has any power where it's not snapped.
Disc brakes.
Disgusting.
Right, okay, next one. GoFundMe pages.
Absolute disgusting pieces of and I can't believe anyone does them, because they just wind me up, and
Sorry, my GoFundMe page just went off. Just had another input. 10 quid from Cal Strickland here. B finals at national level?
Nah.
Okay, let's do some favourites then. Who's your favourite rider? After Aaron Geary, obviously.
I think Stromberg's. Yeah, Maris.
Powerhouse. What about your favourite UK-based rider?
It's got to be Paddy. He's pretty head and shoulders above.
Favourite Instagram?
Tattooist Art Mag. He's the one that jumps out.
I feel that's
first.
filth.
Nah.
Okay, favourite track?
Hard to pinpoint one. I like some of the lesser known ones in the south of France, like Trets and Carpentras, tracks like that.
So finally, for those aspiring athletes out there, what's your top tip?
My top tip would be always follow through with your swing.
Right, okay, here we are then for the Maxxis Tyre Challenge. What they've got to do, we're going to get all the riders to change the back tyre. It's got to be back on, exactly how it was at the start. PSI needs to be 100. Cal Strickland's going first. Okay, Cal's got his weapons of choice. Are you ready?
Yep.
Over to you. Do this often?
No, actually. How long are these bolts?
You're over a minute in. Come on.
what the shit? Why do these things not move? These spacery efforts. Oh, I've ground to a halt here.
Coming up to the 6-minute mark, Cal. Seven minutes, 0.93. How are you feeling?
There's a couple of little things that could have gone quicker, but I'm quite happy.
I feel like you've missed your first moto.
Yeah, well, I do have a recurring dream about missing motos, so.
Well, that's your first one done. Maxxis Tyre Challenge. He's top of the leaderboard, but there's only one on there, so we'll see if that one gets beat anytime soon. But well done, mate. Right, we're here with Ross Cullen, now in Superclass. So how did last year go for you, first of all?
Yeah, last year was quite a solid year. The big races like the World Championship goals, how I wanted them to. Obviously crashing in an 8th, that wasn't my fault, so when I was sliding out, happens basically, so I've got to get on with it. So after that, I was kind of a bit gutted, but I had a good season, European number 4, really solid race in Bordeaux, and the Superclass, the winter series and the Nationals went really well, really enjoying it with the big lads.
I've got to be honest, I was devastated when you didn't make that main. I mean, that was the first one you'd never made.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you overcome something like that when you've been so used to getting into those finals?
Well, obviously, I have a way of thinking about it. I used to get quite annoyed, but now I just think there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's happened, there's no point double thinking it. It just kind of motivated me. Going into junior thinking I want to go out and show them what I'm capable of next year.
Baku, that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
First year junior men?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
How are we feeling about it?
Good, yeah. I've been training hard with the guys at British Cycling. Really loving it in Manchester, the Supercross. So really enjoying how training's going at the moment, yeah.
Bloomy's still looking after you?
Yeah, Bloom's always looking after me.
You said that with a smile on your face.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that smile all about?
No, just I've worked with Marcus for a few years now, and yeah, it's really helped me. Really helped me throughout the years on obviously how he's ridden, and the new coach PH, really top guy. I think he's going to do big things with British Cycling.
Okay, I'm going to chuck some favourites out now for you, and you're just going to come out and see what it's all about. So let's start with favourite track.
Does it have to be a track that's running now?
No, any track. Cheddar, what a track.
100%.
Favourite UK rider?
All-round rider, I'm gonna have to go with Paddy. I've always said it. I've always looked up to him.
What about female riders?
Best driver, 100%. No other girl like her racing in the world at the moment, I don't think, for her age, and yeah.
She's going to retain the world champs, you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she keeps at it, keeps training like she is. Yeah.
Is that you just said that because she's a teammate? I suppose. Favourite Instagram that you follow?
Favourite Instagram? I do like the Shifty, obviously.
Yeah, big things.
I do like some of the American ones as well.
iPad Gringo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Or is it a he? I don't know.
No one knows.
No one knows. Right, okay, we're going to talk a little bit about BMX politics. First of all, let's start with an athlete's page.
I have one, so I agree with it, yeah. It's a bit confusing, well, for me, because I use my other one more than my athlete one. It's kind of died off, but I do agree with them, yeah, I think they're good to have.
B finals at national level?
Ooh, I think I'm a bit so-so, because 1B finals are good, because if there's riders that aren't kind of there yet, they'll think, well, obviously they're making a final. But in another way, I think if the Euro races and ours are a bit soft, so they can kind of go, I made a B final, but you go abroad and everyone's like, what's a B final?
Yeah.
So I think it's good to just have A's, because it'll obviously make people drive more and want to get in the A final.
So you've got a job at Halfords?
Yes, yeah.
How's that?
It's good, yeah, part-time.
How long do you reckon it takes you to change a back tyre, for example?
Shall I go safe? I might.
Oh, you can go safe or as crazy as you want.
I'm going to go safe with 7 minutes.
Right, your time is going to start as soon as you touch the bike. Right, you're 1 minute in.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, genuine, you are. Oh God. You're 2 minutes in.
These boats are the longest boats I've ever seen.
4 minutes in, back wheels off.
You don't want to do it like that. I'd be using that metal lever and plastic ones are shocking. Get the other lever closer to the first lever.
Yeah. Whilst you're still doing your challenge, Ross, you got a top tip for anyone out there?
Learn how to change tyres properly. And not off me either.
We're gonna have to give him a DNF. I think you're safe to. You're safely routed to the bottom.
Yeah.
15 minutes cut off. We're gonna let them give it a go. Mike, how many times have you been on a bike?
About 10 times probably.
How many world champs have you won?
2.
Okay, that is it. Episode 1 of the 4416 BMX show complete. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Also, a massive thank you to Cal Strickland and Ross Cullen. I think the only person who's not thanking Ross Cullen is Aaron Geary, who's still changing his tyre. But hopefully we have that changed by episode 2. We're heading up to Manchester to see Trey White and Quillan Isidore in their house. We're not breaking in, we've been invited. We're going to see who the best cook is. We're going to see what it's like living together. And also we're going to see if any of them can knock Cal Strickland off the top of this leaderboard. If you like free stuff, I mean, come on, who doesn't? Head over to 4416bmx.com and enter the competition. Until next time, hold tight. Carol, how loud are you? How loud? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? White State's kicking off. Leicester thumbs. Strong thumbs.
What thumbs?
Leicester thumbs.
Sound like a football man when you said that.
It's coming off, right?
It's coming off all this,
Just lob it, throw it there. See if you can get it in river from here.